Welcome to the PU. Running out of steam here.
No, we're not running out of steam. Welcome to the PU.
I hope everybody had a nice holiday. We're moving on.
Like we had. So, the first thing that we're going to talk about is, how come it's not...
Names for the PU.
Oh,
we've got a deluge
We have
of
been
names.
inundated with names for the PU.
Yeah, some of them very clever. Others
Not so much.
need a little more work.
Yeah. And we don't even know if we want to change it anymore.
Right.
We had a reason for changing the name.
Well,
Or for maybe wanting to change the name.
a consultant has suggested we change it for marketing purposes.
Yes.
So,
For some reason, they thought that a show with the word P in it was not...
would it be popular?
Wouldn't be popular with the soccer moms. I don't get it.
Right, what could be more popular than P? Everybody likes to do it.
Everybody
There's not-
does.
Yeah, everybody does.
So, some names, what were the names?
Well, we didn't write the names on it, did we?
I did.
Well, where are they?
I think
Did you memorize them?
Okay, Dungeons and Drag Queens. We like.
I really like that one, Dungeons and Drag Queens.
Yeah. Igor, what were some of the other ones?
Some of the other ones were...
Well, okay, here or there. Some of the other ones were, the Wonder Twins from California. Alig Glam.
Alig Glam. I like that
one. Peach Pie.
We liked it.
Something. Tranarchy.
That one I liked.
Something else. The Whenever Show. Now, I like The Whenever Show because it's not the Today Show, it's not the Tonight Show, it's not the Tomorrow Show, it's The Whenever Show. You can watch it whenever you want.
And we make it whenever we get our acts together.
Which we always have our acts together.
Sometimes more than other times.
Well, I would say that you have your acts together most of the time.
Oh, thank you.
That's all.
Alright.
So,
I wanted to ask Michael about this funny story that he told me a few days ago, but first this break.
I'm afraid.
And now a word from our sponsor.
What's in, what's out, what it's all about. I know what the kids are like.
Welcome back to the Pew.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the PU.
So, Michael told me this hilarious story about how he went to go to meet this promoter who was ostensibly going to show him places where he could exhibit his art. And then it turned out that the promoter's more interested in actually taking selfies with Michael.
Well, he did show, I mean, to his credit, he did show me places just to show my art. But every time we walked into a place just to see the wall, the walls of where my art would go, the first thing he would do was ask the first stranger he saw, would you please take a picture of us? Or if there was no stranger, he would do it himself. And he would do like 4 of them, or 5 at a time, and it would take like, 5 minutes. And then we would spend like 2 minutes looking at this place, which was a club basically, which I don't want to show my stuff in a club. And then on to the next, and he would do the same thing.
Well, why did you even agree to meet with him if he was just going to show you exhibition spaces in clubs?
Because I didn't know that.
Oh.
He didn't say that. He said exhibition spaces.
What clubs was it?
It was, well, it wasn't, it was where XL used to be and now it's out, and it's next door to that.
Which is a club that's underneath a hotel
Yeah,
on 42nd
but
Street between, I think, 10th and 11th.
But it wasn't the club, it was the out hotel next door.
The lobby?
Yeah, and the lobby is an art gallery. And then there was this club like 2 blocks away up on I think it's called Rooftop. It was on the rooftop of the building, and it's got 2 floors and dancing and then people's paintings around the dance floor. But it's like all dark, you can't see the paintings. Nobody's paying attention to them. They're all dancing, drunk. I mean, it's like...
Right.
I mean, who wants to show their art there,
You might have a drink thrown at it.
Yeah, or selfie, even worse.
Yeah, I could have. Because
Bitches want to know.
Bitches want to know.
What do they want to know today?
What do they wanna know?
Oh, they want to know when Jennitalia do an
okay.
episode.
Okay. Well, actually, about 3 days ago, Jenny did email me. I think it was about the Pew. She said that her and her mom were watching the Pew, and she said something. It was good, and I it was just after we had made the list of people that we thought should be on the show. And I emailed her back and I said, you know, would you do it? I know Jenny doesn't like being on camera. And especially now that she runs the Girls Club, she feels sort of that her past haunts her, if you know what I mean. Because she's...
Some people are haunted by their past.
Well, because she's a respectable person. She counsels young women on how they should...
Understandable.
Yeah. So, but they all know. I mean, it's no secret at the Girls Club who Jenny is. So they all know. And in fact, it works to her favor because the girls respect her more because she's not some like stuffy...
Well, this goes into a question from Philly who wants to know if Amanda Lepore is coming on the show. We haven't really spoken with her.
Well, that I guess I didn't tell you.
What?
I told Igor. The night I was with Jose at Out, he just said, let's call Amanda. And I said, well, Caswell, you're right. I spoke to Caswell, and Caswell was supposed to have dinner set up with me and Amanda. And so I was going to wait for that. And he said, well, why? And he said, why should you wait? And I said, I don't know, why should I wait? So I called, and I got her machine. I don't know whether she didn't pick up or she was home, but it said that she's the world's most expensive transsexual. So I guess she must cost a very much a lot of money.
Well, Sex Lord wants to know if we will do episodes in costumes and makeup.
Don't we?
Yeah, we have. We will.
We have, we will, and we do.
All right. See
Bye.
you next time.